Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fake Global News, and this video is just basically trying to show people how police brutality is a global problem based on the fact people across the globe don't know what states and cities are. They've been tricked into believing that state means place and government, just like the Americans. So don't expect different problems when it all comes from this thing that we all been taught and brainwashed to believe we live in, known as the state. So this video is dedicated to that, showing you that it's a global thing. Not only that, I'm showing you how Black Lives Matter being a global organization means it doesn't have any alliance to America, meaning the land. Has none whatsoever. It's just a United States organization, and we all know the United States is a foreign company. So it's a foreign company's organization here on America using the term Black Lives Matter to draw people to the black issues plaguing the Americans on America, predominantly coming from the police, and that's all they claim they're interested in, because again, they're a global organization, and the global agenda is basically taking the power from local police departments and at least giving them to federal authorities, so the federal authorities could therefore hand it over to the international authorities, and then you'll have the international occupation of, the United States on America. But it'll be fully global, no, it's already globalized now, because the laws that the police are cracking people's heads over come from international laws. And that's why people need to wake up to what states and cities are. If you're going to get your head cracked for breaking an international law on America, what good is being an American? And again, U.S. citizens are not Americans. You see how they're able to push global agendas on people based on people being in organizations, not being in places. You're in an organization. That's what your citizenship is. Membership to an organization, and that organization is violating your rights in the way you claiming they are. Why do we continue to be members of the United States organization? Ask yourself that. Because we don't look at it as an organization. People looking at it as a place they live, and that's incorrect. State does not mean place. You don't live in the United Places of America, because state does not mean place. And here's another thing. I'm going to show you in this video how the Black Lives Matter founder is a foreigner, and the media helps her hide this, because she did an interview with this lady born in Birmingham, which is a company. But for this video, she was claiming, that she's a fan of Black Lives Matter, and she's so proud to see the organization be created. But the interviewer starts it off by even telling people like, blase blah, born in Birmingham, Alabama. But when they got to the Black Lives Matter founder, they don't say where she's born at, because she's not American. Her last name is Garza. And this is what I mean. People don't know what foreign agendas are being ran on them, because they're not thinking foreign. They're thinking black versus white, and they're using your black to basically further this global oppression that everybody is basically being oppressed by. You think it's a race issue. It's not a race issue. You're going to see a video where white police manhandle a white woman for not wearing a COVID mask in public. And I think police shouldn't be using force for misdemeanors. And not wearing a mask in public is a misdemeanor. But the fact that they got to deal with the public, they can use whatever force they want. And this is what happens when you don't know what the state of city is. So check this out. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes 2. We are the new umbrella. Planet